Olivia had always believed in love. She had watched her parents stay together through thick and thin. And she had dreamt of a man who would love her the same way. But life had shown her a different reality. At 27, she had experienced heartbreak after heartbreak. There was Smith, who promised her the world but disappeared when she lost her job. Then there was Richard, the rich businessman who showered her with gifts but was secretly engaged to another woman. And then, the worst of them all, Deji, the one she thought was her soulmate. He had told her he loved her, made her feel special, only to leave her for a younger, wealthier girl. One evening, as she sat alone in her small apartment, she whispered to herself, "Maybe love is not for me." She had given up hope. But life had other plans. There was a man who sold dogs in the neighborhood. Everyone knows him in their area. His name was Victor. He sold dogs near the small market where Olivia bought her groceries. He was always there, sitting quietly with his dogs in front of him, waiting for buyers. People always patronized him, and Olivia always greeted him whenever she passed his shade. And every time she did, his face would light up like she had given him the world. One day, as she was walking past, he spoke. "Auntie, good evening." His voice was deep but gentle. She turned to him, surprised. "Good evening," she replied. He hesitated before asking, "Why do you always look sad?" Olivia was taken aback. People passed by her every day. But no one ever noticed her sadness. "I don't know," she admitted. He nodded. "Some people have everything, but their hearts are heavy. Some people have nothing, but their hearts are light." She smiled a little. "And which one are you?" He chuckled. "I have nothing, but when you smile at me, my heart is light." She didn't know why, but his words stayed with her for days. Olivia started noticing Ibuka and his dogs more. She started admiring the dogs. And started considering getting one for herself. One day, instead of just smiling at him, she sat beside him. "How much do you sell your dogs?" she asked. He laughed. "Very affordable. And I know you can afford them." She shook her head. "Why are you so sure? Is it not?" He studied her. "You have money, but you are not happy. Maybe this dog can make you happy." She sighed. "Money is not my problem. Love is." He smiled. "Love is in the simplest places. Maybe you are just looking in the wrong places." She stared at him. "Could I find love in a dog?" Ibuka convinced her to buy a puppy and watch it grow, which she did. Days turned into weeks, and Olivia found herself spending more time with her new dog. She bought him food, and would stay with him all evening, even telling her dog stories. The dog would run around the compound, which made her happy, and whenever she came home from work, the dog would run to welcome her. She became happy. "At least this one will not leave me. Unlike all these boys that will come for my money. Some of them will come to sleep with me." Yes, that is the part that is remaining, someone to satisfy her sexually. She looked at her dog. "Can this dog do it? Maybe I should give it a try." She already named her dog Soft. "Soft lick, lick. Good job." She started teaching her dog how to sexually satisfy her. She looked at Soft and was happy with herself. "Thank goodness I bought you, Soft," she would say. "I love you, Soft. You have given me what no man can give to me." Whenever she had any sexual need, she would call Soft to come help her out, and Soft always does a great job. Especially with his tongue, how he used it correctly. Licking every spot and corner and sticking it inside the appropriate places. The more time Olivia spent with Soft, her dog, the more she lost interest in men. Soft was kind, patient, and never expected anything from her. Unlike the rich men she had dated, he had nothing to offer except his love. And it was the purest love she had ever known. One evening, she brought him chicken from the restaurant where she had eaten earlier. Soft was so happy and jumped around her, he was even barking excitedly. Seeing this made Olivia very happy. She smiled. Soft jumped on the chicken and ate it like his life depends on it. She touched his hand. Get used to it. That night, as she lay in bed cuddled with Soft, she realized something. She was falling for Soft, her dog. One day, as they were eating, she looked at Soft with love in her eyes. I love you, Soft, Soft barked in response, and then she smiled. I would spend the rest of my life loving you, Soft. You are the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. Her heart raced. Even if you are a dog. Tears filled her eyes. She had chased men who had everything but no heart. And here was a dog who had nothing but the biggest heart she had ever known. She reached for his hand. I love you, Soft. He stared at her, then she kissed him and then told him to come sit on her laps, which he did. Then she started making out with her dog. Not everyone was happy with Olivia's decision. Her friends laughed at her. You left fine, rich men to date a dog. Amoka, her best friend, exclaimed. Her mother was furious. Olivia, have you lost your mind? You deserve better. But Olivia held her ground. No, Mama. I deserve love. And Soft gives me that. Olivia did not stop loving her dog, and she made sure everyone knows about their relationship as she kept showing him off to the world. Please like this story. And subscribe to our channel. For more interesting stories like this one. See you in the next video. Bye.